Everyone's doing well. Today's gonna be a chill morning where we listen to AI music and practice swordplay. We're probably gonna let the music run a bit because honestly, these AI music tend to attract freaking 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 other AI songs. So actually, now that I think about it, if we're doing this, we should actually let you guys hear this time. I should make you guys get perfect sound quality. Let's go to YouTube on the fucking laptop. It won't be quite as loud, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just double layer it. I don't know. We'll see what I do. Maybe I'll just put music in my ear. I don't know. We probably won't actually. We'll just see if I cope or not. Let's be nice to the fans this time instead of only myself. Even though it's mainly just me, but in a bot that's someone. I don't know. It's like so weird with the number one, like because like fucking it's so annoying. The number does not change between a bot or a real person to me. Like, I swear to God, it just stays at one. Yeah. It'll do. And now, I'm gonna try to connect my earbuds to this. These fucking billboards which annoy me. Because fucking, they don't have a charger plug-in. Billboards are like such a fucking scam to me. They fucking like, don't have a plug-in. They're a best for like a shift to throw on and leave. They're such a fucking mean to me. Oh wait, there's a fucking... See, look at these things. These fucking billboards. They at least have good sound quality, but there's like... I don't fucking see a hole to plug in and charge it. Same with this one. Hopefully something happens. Like, maybe we'll get lucky and it gathers static electricity and billboards are just weird. Maybe they groom themselves. I don't know. I don't know, that's my only cope for like why they'd be justified selling this object besides they just like are justified hating people. I don't know. This will probably get me invested in getting Raycons again if these fucking don't work out. Because fucking Raycons will work wonders. Fucking Raycons were like, I know that's like the stereotypical YouTuber headphones, but like I bought a pair of the sports ones in like 2022 and 2023. It lasted me like a year. And I was like listening to them with only one earbud, I admit. But that actually was like a little worse because they caused like a lot of glitches with your earbuds if you only listen to one. Especially if you kept the other earbud inside the case. It would have worked way better if you kept it outside the case. But I caused so many glitches. We're just putting one earbud back in the box to charge, and then fucking trying to swap it. This shit never worked right. It's like so fucking annoying. I barely got that shit to work sometimes. And then eventually it just popped on me. Like, that is typical of fucking earbuds for you. Fucking, like, they just do the boom, and it's like, sound is gone. I don't know, it could have been a hack, but I've been listening to them for a year straight. It could have just been anything. It really didn't last a year though. No, man, faintly in my mind, there was like a flashback of me being like, I think your mind is telling yourself that, random? I don't remember those. I'm surprised it's still on there with the last battery charge. Those were the Raycon models I used, I think. Fuck. Come on, give me my Bluetooth at least. I really need to get Raycon so I can record this stuff. The refrigerator. Why do I care about the refrigerator? As tempting as that is to put my grandma in that fucking room over there with my weird music, we will not do that. Alright, we're giving up on that. I'm just being a child anyway. The volume is fine. It's just not as boomy as that one. So, you know what? Fuck it. Let's link the playlist a bit, because fucking I might as well do that instead of fucking just crying. Because I will just, I don't know. We will just fuck. Is that gonna cause an eternal echo though? No, not only happens when you like do like the eternal echo from a stream. Oh man, I don't know. I'm fucking traumatized now. Like, am I gonna cause an eternal echo? How many viewers do I have right now? We have one viewer still. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk this and hope that we don't scream in agony from the eternal loop of high pitched noises. Oh, fuck. Actually, no, I don't even want to try with this anymore. We're just going to boom the TV instead. That's my plan. We'll just boom the TV instead. We're just going to boom the TV instead. I already tested sound travel out here enough a bit. Fucking even at 50. Like, fucking the sound barely travels that far outside of this room. I don't care. It's just my comfort, really, that matters. But it travels enough to where it's like retarded. But if it's like even raining outside, it's like fucking it gets muted so hard, it's weird to me.
Lady Valentine. Ace the Masquerade. League One.
Hopefully that'll do.
Masters of the Masquerade, mask on, rotten parade, side-eye Jessica's Vanessa's a gallus, like the labels on a shelf, standing laughing that war, come and try me, test yourself. For whistle buzz, for wax shine, bark up beeping like a clock, coral squeal on the tile, every gun to the drop.
Alright. What the fuck? What the fuck? We're gonna put those stupid buds. What the fuck do you mean you're the charging port? What the fuck? So let me get this straight. Look at this, guys. Check this out real quick. I'm about to risk breaking these things because I'm like this clueless, but like, look at this. For some reason that says that's the charging port, but like, I did not get a cord like that. I got like a regular Android charger. This is like such a fucking meme, but alright. I don't even know. I did not see the charger port. We might break that thing open to find that charger port. Dude, that fucking find like. What the fuck's the original box? Did I keep that thing? Or the original cord, I mean. Now let me at least confirm what the cord's supposed to look like. Show you if I care. Fuck! Fuck, they didn't get the right cord. Fuck! This is what's up. If I want to keep using these, I have to find a cord like these. Let me bring it up to the screen well. These cords. Fucking, if you notice, they fucking, can you rise up? There we go. As you can see now for a bit, freaking, the bottom of the cords are basically ear jacks in themselves. Which is like fucking annoying. I did not get cords like that. I know that for sure. I opened the box off the bat. We did not get cords like that. We got like an Android Type A charger. They fucking like... I don't even know what to do about this one. I've never been in this situation before. This feels like more a complaint for Billboard or thieves? I don't know, it's like such stupid shit. I can't decide. I'm bored. You know what? I actually... Let us ask a random eccentric woman in my life, that is my dad's wife, or a fiance. She might know something. Where did I just put that stupid hook at? Here it is. Hey Ginger, hope you're doing well. Anyway, I wanted to show you something real quick, but like, you need a visual to understand what I'm asking for. And I remember you're in the weird corners and shit, like you're in charge, like you're my best friend, Anyway, I have these new Billboard Solar earbuds, and for some reason, the charger cords are these fucking things. And I'm pointing at, which I'm pretty sure are like ear jacks or something. They're like a really weird charging cord. I did not get the right charging cord with my Billboard Solar earbuds I got today. So I was wondering if you happen to have a pair lying around. I mean, not fair. I mean, fucking a charging cord like that. Because I know you have weird charging cords around sometimes. Love you. Be safe. You know, I'm bored. My nail polish is good enough to where I get to do nail polish. We're gonna be golf this time. We're gonna do black and red. And you know, we'll do green too. Actually, no, we've done green already. We're gonna do black, purple, and red. Where did I put the red at? Being an edgelord with the nail polish today. We ain't doing the toes though. I wear socks too often where I'm not doing my fingernails. I mean my toenails. I'd only consider if I had a man or girl around that like painted toes. Otherwise, it'd be like, I don't fucking care about my toes. I wear socks too often for that to matter. They're lucky I even do my fucking fingernails. This middle finger is still good enough to where I'm not going to paint it. I'm going to paint my ring finger red. I don't know if this is a good enough stream to upload. Besides for the fact I put nail polish on a live stream. Which honestly, just for the sake of testing politics, I should probably upload this stream just so people get to know if they're gonna like scream at me about nail polish on the internet next. Especially after I put it on. Though I'm so small time, it's barely even worth a test. Like, it's like a meme. It's like, that's like the kind of thing a PewDiePie guy should do. Like, I'm like so small time, it's like a meme even be like, I'm testing the piece, says the man with 30 followers. Maybe on my store I could say I'm testing the piece, but right now, like, no. No, you're just kind of a fucking bag on the internet by yourself. It'd be a miracle if anyone saw this enough where they might punch me in the face today. Like, seriously, 30 followers. They have to hope that, like, at least one of them lives in my state. Like, that's like such a big variable. It's like fucking, like, I don't even know. It barely matters to me. You know what? The unit girl in me is demanding at least one baby blue nail. We got some extreme wear and simple colors. They're both really cheap Dollar General brands, honestly. Like, just like try them out sometime. Alright, guys. Here's how my fingernails currently look now. Let's let Twitch catch up a bit. Fucking. Alright. And here's the thumb. There. You guys got enough. Here's the other hand. Will this work? Will this grip work? Will the eagle claw work? No, the thumb is not shown. Oh, it is shown. We need a better view of the thumb. Otherwise, you guys got everything. And that'll do. I'm just see how my nails are gonna look. Not the best, but well, I'm honestly not letting them scrape off all the way. I honestly like color splatter a bit anyway, so it's like aesthetically pleasing to me. Plus, I just like, I don't know, I wanted a nail color sooner than later. That's new. I didn't take the effort away from my nails to completely heal and just chip it all off. Now we'll do some light drying on my fingernails and some sword play, which honestly is more just a feeling of the wind rushing across my fingers as I drag the sword through the air. I mean the stick. We're just gonna go to this low volume. Hopefully you guys hear it. I don't know. Fuck. I think I'm a bit sensitive to noise in the morning. It takes getting through the day a bit to deaden my soul. My fucking ears. Now let's do my favorite Denji song from Chainsaw Man, fucking Iris Out, by Kenshi Yonezu. This is honestly the main spot I always start my Loverboy Vibes playlist at. I always ignore the first 4 songs, even though I love them to death. They're like a bit cringe to me, but I love them still. I always just go to Iris Out, because like, I don't feel bad about that one, even though like somebody like you should. You should, Denji. You should feel bad about that song. I don't know, it's just like fucking. Honestly, it's like another song about a fight between exes to an extent stuff, or some bullshit like fucking like my Valentine's Day Massacre song. I think that's what the music video makes it look like one of them. It makes it look like Denji and Rez is fighting in their devil forms. Oh man, I haven't watched the anime. I pay attention to the memes enough where I know like at least an okay amount about the show. I will admit I do not pay enough attention to where like I'm more than just a memer off to the side of that show. But that's pretty much it. This nail's gonna be a bit weird. Check this out. It combined with some colors a bit. It's gonna become like purple or primrose or something with like a strip of Barris in the middle. I'm just gonna try and let it set still. So this is just gonna be a weird one. probably not gonna perfect my nail job, honestly, because my nails haven't healed perfectly anyway. We're just gonna stick how it looks like for now, regardless of how it goes. It looks good enough to where I'm satisfied at least. So women would definitely be like disappointed in my nails. To the point they'd probably recommend fake nails at some point for like better nail jobs, but I'm just like, whatever. Oh no, Twitch chat. He's gonna put weed in his bong in front of the camera. Where did I put that fucking can at? Oh, here it is. Oh no! He's putting it in with fresh nail polish on. It might not be fully dry. Women are crying as he's like such a retard. He's like gonna smoke nail polish probably. Just from like holding a lighter even. Oh no, he licked a little bit I got on his thumb. I'm not even sure what to do about that. I'll have to scrape it off. Got off. That's enough of that. Don't even get too close to the straight ass. I was just bored. Do one rip in front of the TV in general. This is my favorite song of Agni H. He's another AI musician, but he makes like raw music videos. Like here, you know what? Actually, you guys just get a peek at it. Just take a peek at it. Go watch the video yourself. It's called Trickster. Just go watch it on a real view. You'll get a peek. my vibe so fucking hard as a Machiavellian card gamer.
Open like a story untold. Eyes burning bright with the truth gone cold. Every misstep feels designed by him. Chaos waltzing right along the rim. He flicks one card and the night unfolds. Future twisting into threads of gold. One breath left, yet he takes his time. Smirking like he's hearing some distant chime. Every rule he sets starts falling apart. He paints new laws like a living work of art. He deals in the dark with a golden grin. Turns every loss to a perfect win. One little touch and you fall right through. He'll rewrite fate just to dance with you. Call it danger, call it charm. He's a storm wrapped up in an open palm. You play his game, you pay his mark. That's the price when you deal in the dark. Spin the deck, let the world align. He threads your pulse with the trickster's line. You think you're free, but you're in his sway. Just another note in the song you play. Deals in the dark with a golden grin. Turns every loss to a perfect win. One little touch and you fall right through. He'll rewrite fate just to dance with you. Call it danger, call it charm. He's a storm wrapped up in an open palm. You play.
And now I will just hang out to that.
Top hat tilted like he's guarding a lie. Paint on his cheek like he kissed by night. Cards drifting slow from his fingertips. Every move is secret on his lips. He spins through the choir with a calm so sharp.
My ring finger's been hurt a bit from the nail polish. Slightly concerning, as I still have to get used to adapting to nail polish. I'm making my rinse off a bit. Feels already better after a short racing. That should be fine.
So ripped open like a story untold. Eyes burning bright with the truth gone cold. Every misstep feels designed by him. Chaos waltzing right along the rim. He flicks one card and the night unfolds. Future twisting into threads of gold. One breath left, yet he takes his time. Smirking like he's hearing some distant chime. Every rule he sets starts falling apart. He pays new laws like a living work of art. He deals in the dark with a golden grin. Turns every loss to a perfect win. One little touch and you fall right through. He'll rewrite fate just to dance with you. Call it danger, call it
I should really get a new outfit.
you play his game, you pay his mark. That's the price when you deal in the
See, it's my day off, but
the deck, let the
yeah, I want.
line. He threads your pulse.
Yeah, I'll show off this, I
You
guess.
think you're free, but you're in his sway. Just another note in the song you play. Deals in the dark with a golden grin. Turns every loss to a perfect win.
We rock with this.
Little touch and you fall right through. He'll rewrite fate just to dance with you. Call it danger, call it charm. He's a storm wrapped up in an open palm. You play his game, you pay his mark. That's the price when you deal in the dark.
You know, I wish I could play West of Loathing again and stuff, But I tried it recently, as you guys might know, if anyone paid attention to me during my time. That game wasn't funny to me still. Like, no offense. The first playthrough was funny. My first playthrough was with Markiplier, really. I watched all the jokes there. And while I love the gameplay, it is like, unfortunately, it's not been enough time for any of those games to be funny again. Like, I have to forget so much of that game to be able to walk into it and enjoy the comedy. Otherwise, I'm just there for gameplay, which, I mean, admittedly, on West of Loathing, I do have to still solve the conspiracy part of the game with all the weird alien shit. But otherwise, I have, like, nothing cool to do in that game. And in the other game, fucking Shadows of Loathing, I beat in it. I beat in that one already. I think I live streamed on Action actually a bit, but I'm not sure if I did it too hard. I think I mainly played that by myself. But again, I would have to wait a while. I hate to say it, Shadows of Loathing wasn't that funny. It was cool though. I really liked the vibe of it, like, a lot. Fortunately, it was not good for comedy, but it was a really great vibe. I still recommend it, but if you're looking for comedy, I hate to say it, Shadows of Loathing is not good for comedy. It was just good for story. Really good for story, actually. I really liked the story. And it was good for gameplay again. Like, literally, that's what you'd want. Like, I hate to say it, comedy was not good this time in Shadows of Loathing. Everything else was, though. I actually really recommend it, though. My graphics were mid, as you can imagine. Because they're stick figures. But I'll admit, for everything else besides comedy, Shadows of Loathing was superior, if it makes you feel better. So if you're there for the gameplay, I would still do Shadows of Loathing for the story and the gameplay. Comedy, though, if you want pure comedy, I'm sorry, you're screwed. You're just screwed. It was, I don't think I even had a real laugh during that whole game. I best had chuckles. Like, not even a meme. I best had chuckles during Shadows of Loathing. But it was a really good story. It was really probably the best part is all the Eldritch stuff going on. Where, like, fucking basically you are, like, in a dream battle war for, like, half the game, kind of. Where you're, like, you're just wandering around doing your job, just trying to save society a bit. And sometimes in this dream you argue with this fucking witch woman. Who's, like, I always get the vibe she's hot to me. But anyway, fucking, like, you argue with her about stupid shit. It's not even about politics at the time. It's just her being bored, but I don't like you, Sandy, or whatever the fuck your character's name is. It's like, you're, like, ruining the planet, and I'm just, like, I'm just saving stuff. Are you responsible for everything? Like, apparently. And then you go fight the government Illuminati. Oh, fuck, that's a big spoiler. I shouldn't have revealed the end game, but that's the end game, by the way. It all just ends with you going into the government. It's actually kind of funny. It's like, you do a lot of stuff at a university campus there. But it's honestly really cool, actually. I actually really like the campus level and the government level. It's just like this big dystopia of like how fucked Washington DC is. It's like right in the middle of it. It's just like you can do like university stuff. And you can revive a scientist from a statue and make him your ally. Which I barely used him, honestly. Like, I don't even think he becomes like a combat partner, I think. Does he? I don't remember. I don't even know if I used him to let him be a combat partner. Like, I might let him use one fight and find his question here. But over here, his quest was cool though. He did like a bunch of bullshit just to unlock him. And honestly, it was a fun game altogether, story-wise, even if it didn't make me laugh. Like, what was my favorite part still has to be the university entirely. Like, the whole university level was great. Like, you notice that right at the end of the game. And the Dystopia was fine too. Like, the Dystopia Washington DC where it's all destroyed in the middle of a riot and stuff was cool too. That was my favorite part, and the dream levels were really good. Otherwise, it's like, meh. I mean, like, honestly, it's not very memorable, the rest of the game, honestly. I hate to say it's like a bit of a blur, everything before then. Like, then at the end, it's just like, go to Dystopia, it's like, raw. Like, it's cool. Like, I just liked it. It was like a cool visit to Dystopia with some Eldritch shit going on. West of Loathing was way better, honestly, for comedy. Like, and I remember the story way better in West of Loathing. Even though 9 times out of 10 it's like a dumb meme. You are just doing dumb quests to get a railroad across the fucking West of Loathing desert. That's like your one main goal, really, and then you're just fixing your town up. And at best doing stupid shit, like just sending people back to the Dirtwater town and be like, there's like houses there, or a job. Or just like anything. You're like, go to Dirtwater. I'm like, okay, I will, sir. And then they go to Dirtwater. And like, you just get like a service from them sometimes. Like fucking, I don't know. It's like I feel like you just trade shit for money. Like it's one of those like I don't know. I don't even remember the mechanics. So there was an interesting thing that happened at work, right? So basically, you remember that when I mentioned there was like a 48 inches high sign that basically declared I'm 4 feet tall now, right? So it was a place for another sign. Someone wrote John Cena on it, right? Now, as you guys might know from Amish memes I do about that place, this is clearly an Amish Christian kid meme. So what does John Cena mean? Now, according to my memeology in my own head, it is one of two things. One, Street Fighter. He's going to try and fight someone. But two, if we look at the other obvious thing, it's like John sees nothing. As in, John, you don't see me, I don't see you. I see nothing. It's like John being like, I'm either going to beat someone up, or I'm going to see nothing. I see nothing. I see nothing. Because he doesn't see you, and you can't see me. So it's like him being like, you don't see me as I rob the place, I don't see you as I rob the place. Like, that's it. Well, John Cena sees nothing. I beat someone up. That's like the two codes for the John Cena meme. At least in my head. There could be other meanings for all I know, because I'm not gonna pretend I'm like the most experienced person with the vibe. But it's just boring to be like, what could it be? It's either he's gonna fight someone, or it's I see nothing, you see nothing, okay? As we're all John Cenas, we all see nothing. Like, it was written in pencil, by the way, word John Cena. That's why I know it's like a weird meme thing happening where I'm like, is that a threat? It could be a threat. It could also be saying, see nothing. I'm like, alright, bro. Whatever you say. I'll see if I commit to that. Man, you know, the most annoying thing about my job right now, I have to say, is I got nagged about religion. I will admit, I was slightly edgy with it as always, but all I did was mention the origins of Lucifer and Satan, right, to an extent. I was like, you guys know that Lucifer was the morning star, right, and when he fell from heaven, he became Satan? Like, that happens, right? Like, I just mentioned that, and like a few minutes later, my manager nags me. He's like, you can't talk about religion at work. It's like, really? I can't even, like, I get I was an edgelord, but I mentioned Satan and Lucifer, but I still, I don't want my job. Because, like, I think of moments like that, so I can't even mention Satan and Lucifer being the same person. It's like, I don't want to be a store person anymore sometimes, just because of that. I like being a streamer still, but it's like, being that censored is like, even though I get this raw fantasy, being like, I will kill people so hard if you dare be a terrorist here, it's like, I don't know, I can't talk about like Satan and Lucifer even. It's like, I don't think I want to be a store person as much anymore. Like, the fantasy's just dead because of how censored I have to be. It's just like a job where I'm just looking more and more jaded at it. Being like, I was supposed to be able to be like PG-13 at least. We are now E for everyone, and I just want out. I just want. Oh man, I still love my job a lot based on the vibes in my head still. And even the job itself is easy besides like being fucking E for everyone. So everything else about the job is fine. It's just the disappointment of my fantasy dying every time where it's like, you have to be E for everyone. Now you dress like a goth kid. Now you fucking, you're like, you're not supposed to talk as much to customers. They get annoyed about religion even. It's like, ugh. Being E for everyone sucks dick. My feet are feeling good once again, two days in a row now, so we're healing rather well now. Though unfortunately my feet are still a bit ugly. I'm gonna stand off to the side. I'm not gonna make you guys look at my fucking fungal feet. We're just gonna see how it looks. Looks like it's healing actually. I'm gonna do a little meme real quick for my friend.
I dance on secrets never told. Trade your trust for chains of gold. Every smile's a sharpened knife. I rewrite the script of life. Do you hear the bells that ring? They don't bless, they only sing. Every step a crooked rhyme. You're already out of time. The faded mask will only smile. I laugh beneath a bleeding sky. Promise sweet but deal untrue. The joke's on me, it falls on you. I weave illusions, silk and flame. Never twice I play the same. Mirror cracks, reflections lie. You'll forget the reason why. Every game I change the rules. Turn the kings into my fools. What you see is never real. Everybody's just a
I didn't actually do a video. I decided to be nice to him just to let him know my feet are healing.
I laugh beneath a bleeding sky. Promise sweet but deal untrue. The joke's on me, it falls on you. Cards are shuffled, fates collide. There's no refuge, none can hide.
Once you play guide, they're gonna crumble one by one. Then we go right into the sun, like it's a day my kingdom come. Baby, we're guide.
I'm kind of truly addicted to cigarettes at this point. I'm convinced there's weed in some of these cigarettes. I'm not gonna lie, that's part of the problem. I'm convinced that weed has grown enough at last to where it has begun infecting the tobacco plants in Marlboro at least. Especially the Gold 72s. It's just my body screaming at that at me. It doesn't taste like the weed's in there. It's just my fucking stoner senses in my brain yelling, "There's weed! There's weed in that cigarette! There's weed in the cigarette!" And it's like, okay. I hope you're right, Crane. And we're not just coping.
Once you play guide, they're gonna crumble one by one. Then we go right into the sun, like it's the day my kingdom come. Baby, we're
do a soul leveling song, even though I don't like the fucking book. I do like some of the concept in the book, though. Because fucking, I low-key think I talked to Reddit about his story with him, maybe, or one of his fans. I did like some of the concepts. My favorite concept for Machiavelli combat, honestly, is hiding your abilities so that people don't fucking be like, oh no, you're too strong. I'm gonna shoot you fucking harder because I fucking hate you're a nuke. Or they just get bored, like, fuck that nuke. I hate that he's a nuke so hard, I'm like paranoid and schizo over him. I'm gonna shoot him first. And it's like a cool concept to me to have in a book. Being like, people purposely hide their abilities so that they don't get shot. It's like really cool to me. That's like a concept in his book. And it's like... Or another reason that I'm convinced of, for at least a comedic character in that game, in that book, I'm convinced he does. There's like some fat fuck in that game. And people are like, why is he always alive? And there's like two suspicions they have. One, they think he's invincible. And two, my suspicion is, even though I'm not a fan, so I could be wrong, is that he's fucking hiding his capabilities because he doesn't want to have a real job. Because he wants to be able to just like blaze his way through using his OP abilities in D tier just to pay his rent and shit. And be like, oh no, I am not doing A tier work. I am too fat for that. We're doing D tier work with my Ashura eyes of go fuck yourself. Or we're just gonna pretend that I am only D tier. Because I don't want to do real work. I'm too fat.
He didn't shout, he barely moved. But everything around him proves that he's no man like you or me. He commands eternity. They say he once was just a name, a weak one, small, a losing game. But now I've seen what few survive. I saw the moment he arrived.
Where's my necklace at? I have a boxing glove necklace that says I can do all things, but it's felt too aggressive to wear that at work. I've been referring to, even though I've been wearing edgelord shorts, I feel like a boxing glove necklace is gonna be a bit much. It's only like the size of like this much, so it's like, it is a bit heavy. It's probably like a pound's worth of iron. Honestly, I wore it at my other job because, one, they were Christian kids, so I figured I could handle it if I just told them to quote. And two, it was like not a workplace where like I had to care about customers. Literally, that was just it. Like, they never talked to me, ever. Like, they just like, honestly, they claim we had executives wandering around like every month. I'll admit they did, but they never focused on our machines that hard. And thankfully, we were just having a uniform, so as long as we were in uniform, we were standard, so we didn't have to care about dressing too hard. And cause like we had a lame uniform. I mean, it was just blue shirt and jeans. We were lucky to get away with wearing multiple colored jeans. Anyway, and we didn't really have we had standard rules for shoes colors. I think it was like black or brown or some shit. I don't know. We didn't really care about the shoes really, as long as they were steel-toed. Honestly, it's one of those things where we got, as a sociologist, it's always just like, you're gonna slack on that eventually. As long as it's like steel-toed shoes, like, you're gonna memorize the colors we're supposed to have for our shoes. It's like, I don't fucking know. They don't even check their shoes half the time. It's like funny. Like, you know, you get away without wearing steel-toes for like a long time as long as you do the right color. So if you want to get away, low-key, that's a good tip. You want to slide by at work without steel toes. Remember the proper colors you're supposed to wear at work for your shoes, and wear those so they at least have a glance to be like, you're wearing the right shoe colors. I can't investigate you unless I prove you don't have steel toes. So I just hope that you don't drop something on your toe and like they hear like a squishy sound instead of like a metal ting or something. I was supposed to hear like a dull thud of like plastic and steel happening. Otherwise, it's like, oh no, I dropped like a bolt on your steel toe shoe, and it's not steel toe. It was like a flip flop or something, faggot. Another way they could tell is you actually study weight too well. Is we're gonna do this real quick. Let's have some fun, right? Alright. Fucking, no, we can simulate a bit soft at least. We're gonna test with something that's rigid compared to something that's not. Alright, now, we're gonna pretend this nail polish bottle is a steel toe thing, because we're just about the same. And we're gonna use this. Alright. We're gonna use my flip flop. Or whatever. Check this. And actually, we'll tilt this a bit. Let's see if we get a good angle. Alright, come on, catch. Actually, you know what? I have OBS. I'm lazy. Nope, not good enough. Okay. Fucking little more. Anyway, here's what I mean. Like, for example, like here, this is gonna squish down if you do anything with it. Like, it squishes down. While a steel toe should function like this glass. Like, plain and simple. Like, for example, I press this against, like, no, we're gonna do my hand. We're gonna do my, we're actually moving straight in the camera. Anyway, like, look at this. I press it against this. Steel should work like this glass, where pressing my finger against it will not squish it. That's what a steel toe should do. While this fucking crock, I squish it. Oh no. It fucking squishes in. I can bend it and shit. It's a flip flop. That's basically it. That's a simulation of what steel should be like, but with a nail polish bottle. That's roughly the same idea. It's like an analogy, but with physics instead of like words. Now, I will admit, if we get into advanced chemistry, it is kind of funny to an extent, because there will be, obviously, a difference. That's actually, it's advanced physics, not chemistry. Anyway, glass and steel will have a difference if you manage to press it down so hard it causes fucking damage. Glass is going to act like a crystal and just shatter, as you can fucking imagine with any glass thing breaking, as you've probably done dropping a cup or something in your life. The other thing worth noting is, what the fuck is it? Also, why aren't I on screen yet? Anyway, as I was saying, fucking, steel will get pressed in a bit. Really, if you fucking manage to do it enough. Like, similar to this fucking plastic bottle breaking, and I'm getting caved in. It will do something similar to that, but honestly, it'll look like metal creasing instead. Like, metal will crease and stuff like paper and stuff. Glass and stuff will shatter. And I suppose to an extent, metal might shatter too, but that's if you make it weird. Literally, like, or if you do it like such an epic way, you basically do a Hanayama or fucking Yujiro Hama level punch on it or some shit. And it's like, boom. For once, your sword's like crystal. Otherwise, 9 times out of 10, you like bend it. Like this. Well, you know, let's do a fork game. Let's do a fork game real quick. We're using a spoon actually, because you know the Matrix. Bend the spoon with your mind, Neo. I can't do that. We bend it with physical strength. This is, alright, see? It doesn't shatter against your hand because I'm not Hanayama or Yujiro Hama, but it bends. See, it bends. You also bend it back pretty easily. They claim metal damage is always permanent to an extent, which is probably true, honestly. They claim metal doesn't heal like wood and stuff. But really, that's something I heard from mechanics in high school. So we will see if that is true in the year 2025. Because I'm not a real mechanic. For all I know, a mechanic will show up and be like, no! In 2023, we finally figured out how to heal metal. We did it. Shut up. It's like, I always believe in humanity to an extent about anything. Because there's one thing I really understand about humanity. It is that they are always trying to beat any logic we say we can't do no matter what. And so I'm wondering about there are still mechanics anywhere being like, I'm bored. I'm figuring out how to heal my fucking broken door. I'm gonna put more metal in it, so I'm just gonna like, melt metal into it. I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna like hold a brick of steel to it. I'm gonna fucking melt it into it with a blowtorch. Damn, Twitch is so behind right now.
I've been the shadow, the hollow, the husk. I've bitten the blade and I swallowed the rust. But now the weight's got nothing to gain. I've learned to bloom in the pouring rain. I feel the shell, they bury me in. Let the light cut through my skin. If I bleed, then I bleed with a sharpened hand. Carving my truth where I choose to stand. No more chains, no more tongue held down. I wear my fracture like a crown. I've whispered to walls that never replied. Stitch my own wounds when the world just lied. Made friends with the ghosts that the night let in. Fed them my fears so they starve and thin. I stared at the fire till it blinked away. Made the wolves retreat from the ash I lay. If they think I'll bend, they'll watch me bend steel. Because pain taught me what the truth should feel. I've been the shadow, the hollow, the husk. I've bitten the blade and I've swallowed the rust. But now the weight's got nothing to gain. I've learned to bloom in the ruin and rain. I've cracked the shell, they buried me in. Let the light cut through my skin. If I bleed, then I bleed with a sharpened hand. Carving my truth where I choose to stand. No more chains, no more tongue held down. I wear my fracture
Lord,
like a
Connor.
crown.
Let's talk about a chemistry game I can't ever figure out. Well, they'll never believe me. Monch, there was a meme that began one day about Dollar General bullshit. They think it can replicate things. And as always, the theory with me in mind is that, well, it came to chemistry, it's magic to an extent we did a replication bullshit. It's like such a fucking dumb meme. The claim is like a very bullshit. It really is, but honestly, the meme, it's more like it gets replicated. Literally, do chemistry. Like, first of all, the first step is like you fucking soak your shit. So much Dollar General bullshit. But then you like have to figure out how to fucking make it work. Which honestly, as a capitalist, my application doesn't work. I go into work. Like not even me. A lot of it's doing work. I just be a capitalist and work most of the time. It doesn't happen while I'm relaxing most of the time. I have to like have a job. Otherwise, nothing replicates for me. Let's see. I don't even want to believe that. I really think I'm a fucking psychopath chemist or whatever. Why can't I try to find it? I'm not explaining that to the internet in the stream, by the way. Read Standy Valentine. It's where I explain the fucking madman chemist shit about working at a Dollar General and shit. Or dealing with Dollar General bullshit in general. Like, not a meme. Read Standy Valentine to figure out what the fuck I'm talking about. You're lucky I even mentioned that in a meme to my fucking stepbro.
Firestorms when my heart beats. I'm the storm that tears the
I'm fucking with my
chains.
lighter.
King of the forgotten streets. Whispers turn to thunder roars. No more hiding what I am. Embrace the dark, unlock the doors, watch the world ignite. Chaos reign. I'm the spark in the night, built for the fall, but I rise in the fight. Demons dance on the edge of my soul, while they losing all control.
Did I leave it on my last pants?
Feel the rush in my blood, outlaw heart, flooding like a flood. No apologies, this is my throne in the madness I finally found.
Let's get the first meeting over with so I can cope. But at least cigarettes and fucking, I don't know, we can do fucking bullshit with incense sticks if we were desperate enough. Or fucking, that's pretty much it. I will dab a fucking incense stick from the flame of the fucking candle or that fucking stove. Come on. Fucking up. What does this fucking mean? Alright, I give up. Fucking, what else could? I still got the incense stick at least. Fucking that there. Fucking, I got such faggot. Such a meme. Fucking so in plain sight. By the way, this is Cherry Blossom. I actually fucking, I at least like the vibe of it. But admittedly, I barely... Oh, up close it smells really good, but it doesn't have much of a strong sense of fucking range. But then again, I've literally soaked the flowers at my job in like fragrances a bit, and I still barely smell it. Like maybe my nostrils are just that bad. It's a miracle I smell these this week.
In the black tie affair, no one's playing clean. Velvet gloves conceal what the daggers mean. The game is rigged and the rules are thin. The house always wins, but we're all in.
Cards on the table, but the deck is marked. The pistols click, echoes in the dark. Loyalty's a currency no one keeps. Betrayal's the language the city speaks.
Thin perfume, the scent of sin. Where do you start? Where do you begin? In the black tie affair, no one's playing clean. Velvet gloves conceal what the daggers mean. The game is rigged and the rules are thin. The house always wins, but we're all in.
I feel like I need a belt. And we're sagging a bit, so
The light once burned, and now lies the ash, surrounded close by blades that clash. No name was called, no
What's in this Godlike Vibe song list from Agni H? It ends with like a cool timeline rant song, which I've been wanting to do in my head the whole time, but like, we haven't listened to any of these songs today, so we're gonna do the whole combo from start to finish. And also, the music video is decent enough. You guys get like to look at it from here. That's the best you get, though. Look it up yourself. It's IHGNI with a capital A and then H with lowercase. You want to watch it yourself.
Even chaos has my claws. Legends breathe the words I said. Truth begins where myths have bled. You chase purpose, I wrote yours. I forged time, then let it spin. Watch creation fold within. Every fall, each rise you see is deja vu inside of me. I am the start, I am the end. The cycle bows, the stars descend. No fate to break, no crown to claim. I light the void, then douse the flame. When all resets, it's my design. Every ruin realigns. I made the dark, I birthed the spark. I am the time, everything is mine. I built gods just to erase, then rebuilt them in my grace. Planets bloom when I exhale. Empires rise, then I impale. Silence hums my hidden code.
You know, I got some broken fucking buds anyway. Let's do a meme for improvness.
Creation bends beneath my breath. Life and death, just trade their depth. No script, no throne, no overseer.
I just want to be able to do kicks with these things still on.
I am the start, I am the end. The cycle bows, the stars descend. No fate to break, no crown to claim. I light the void, then douse the flame. When all resets, it's my design. Every ruin realigns. I
Yeah,
make the
fuck.
dark, I burn the spark. I am
Okay,
the
alright.
time. Everything is mine.
Oh, wait. Oh, now it wants to look like a shower. Surprisingly.
Erase the frame, let it restart. I paint again. Divine art, infinity's my breathing ground. Silent scenes where I am found. I am the god, the law, the grim, the lucid core of every dream. No kings, no gods, just my decree. Perfection falls inside of me. Let the stars.
Now, this is called what we call in the business German ingenuity. Where we just be broke niggas to make shit work. Oh, fuck, I said that again. Sorry, internet, I'm not black. What I'm doing is I'm putting a heel on this using a cord, by the way. It's gonna work something like this. Where I'm gonna then loop it around, like actually do the holes on the shoe, but just to give a rough idea, it's gonna be something like this, so I can fucking do kicks without my shoes flying off.
I don't pray, I don't kneel. The sky bends when I feel. Gold dust under my stride. World flips when I decide. No crown, I made my throne. Every rule I break, make my own. Legends whisper, I stay mute. Power speaks, it's absolute. You chase light, I'm not chosen, I just roll.
He says, I already have too many earbuds. Goodbye.
You can't detect perfection built from what I am. I'm divine. I'm divine.
Those are good headphones by their Century brand, but there's also billboards that are on sale right now for the same price and they're a better brand. So I have two pairs of those, blue and purple, so it's like sacrifice time.
No kings to please, just silence. Bow into me. If
Yeah.
the resets again, I'll still stand where it began. Eyes like thunder, come but loud. Every move, the end's allowed. I don't chase, I manifest. Turn your prayers into my test. All your myths, they wear my face. Every loss just feeds my grace. You call it fate, I call it will. I built this world, I'm building still. They call it power, I call it norm. Every era born from my form. No fate, no gods, no scripts to read. I am the cause, I am the seed. I'm divine. I'm divine. No fear, no sin. Every fall, I rise again. Too high for faith, too cold for hate. I've been timed and detonate. No gods above, no kings to please, just silence. Bow into me. If the world resets again, I'll still stand where it began. Delete my limits, let it
You know, I played like a light version of World of Warcraft with the Final Fantasy 12. It was honestly pretty easy, especially because it gave you a gambit system for auto commands like macros and shit. I glazed through most of that by letting the game go to where I just watched it. Like honestly, the only battle I had to try too hard, I didn't even try hard. That time I was in, it was just like I interrupt the heal. That was it.
fade away. I like new ones in their place. If forever means just me, then forever's meant to be. If the world resets again, I'll still stand.
No, it's off. Alright.
Five more minutes.
Okay, this is the one I've been calling out to the most in my head.
Wait. Where's the era of heroes? Where's the age of enlightenment? Why is the timeline blank?
We have a weird vibration, but we'll get used to it.
5 billion years.
Anyway, first, where's my phone?
An avatar, descend from the stars like a superstar. Gather humans, heal the sick. I slept through the stone and the metal and the brick. Missed the demon war.
Check it out, internet.
Dark Lord won 'cause I turned off the light. No blessing given, no prayers were heard. I left the whole planet looking absolute absurd. The prophecy expired. The chosen one retired. The villain got bored and he actually got hired at a desk job.
Alright, this is basically it. As you can see, I hope. Yep, you see. I've just tied some headphones around my cord, and through these holes, undoing the insoles to rubber itself a bit, to where I can now fucking... I know these kids while having to work too hard.
The god of the world is a sleepy little goof. Hold up, I missed the Middle Ages. Tear the pages.
Yeah.
I missed the Renaissance.
Meanwhile,
I was supposed to slay the
yeah.
beast in the year 2010, but I was drooling on my pillow in the heavenly den. Look at this mess. Oceans are brown. The cats are in charge of the capital town. Okay, the cats can stay, but everything else has to go away. Unplug the sun, unplug the moon. See you all later, specifically soon. Okay, hand on the button. Do I really want to do the Big Bang again? It was so loud last time. Alright, let's cook.
Hey Connor, check out this German ingenuity as we at Tyson Krupp call it. Otherwise that's broke bro stuff. Anyway, here, I fucking use the headphone cord, right? Look at these holes and around my heel so I can fucking do kicks and shit. Without worrying about my shoe flying off. It's like ghetto as fuck, but I don't know, German ingenuity, I thought I'd just send it to you for fun.
Hello world, I am awake. Wait, I forgot to create the water. Dang it.
Alright. Now let's do one final test to see if this is ghetto or at least German ingenuity. The difference between ghetto and German ingenuity is if I'm fucking like able to take the shoe off easily. Alright. perfect addition. It stays until I get like perfect shoelaces or something. Wait, I need that again. This thing fucking got pushed in somehow at some point. I don't even know why or how, but regardless, it is dead enough from becoming a shoelace. You know, if I wanted to match, I could fucking use this other half of the core to match. I'm too lazy for that for now. But I don't know, I like the aesthetic of asymmetry, and also, as always, it could cause bullshit armor chicane hacks or any kind of backdoor they get bored enough to like look at my core in my shoe and be like, I wonder what I can do to you as a terrorist, and we will see what happens always. Because I'm bored enough to bait death sometimes. Mainly because I'm sure I can handle it half the time. The other half, I am bored enough to wonder if anything stupid will happen. It's always just boredom to an extent. Just wondering if some fag is gonna see me do something this all takes to be like, I have such a meme the next time you come to your job. And you're just gonna see what the fuck happens. It could be roasting me. It could be fucking actually trying to do a weird hack where like next thing I know my shoes are on fire. We will see how the dice roll. This is actually gonna work even better. It's actually more aesthetically pleasing too. By far. To the point to where if I was a real fashionista, I could like really fucking switch the shoelaces on the other shoe, but I don't care. We're doing asymmetry on this one.
Run fast, I'll chase you down, but turn and play. The game starts now, little guy, don't be scared. I got cheese for that. Come on out, just shoot that little mouse, and don't be shy. Get the song together, get high forever. Lay alone, just shoot that little mouse, and don't be shy. Why try so hard to go? When you know you're just too damn
Good enough. To an extent. I really need to improve the knot more than anything to feel satisfied. There's nothing I can do about adding more knots. That's probably the difference between this and the other cord. While it's more aesthetically pleasing, that nylon earbud cord made much better knots. But I can still do it like this, honestly. It's honestly a bit harder. And now we finish the knot with being aesthetically pleasing to an extent. Alright, now I briefly show off the other one. Fucking, no, we'll do it a bit easier. Here. As you can see, just,
Come on, big guy. We've been so good this year.
this is where the knot is at. It's there, the bit sticking out. Otherwise, it's just that cord wrapped around my heel and ankle. You can honestly barely see it because it's close to the same color as my sock. It's just one loop. Well, this one is a bit of a disaster. I'm gonna trim it some more. Basically, I'm gonna cut this off. And probably a bit of this as well. Actually, I might leave that there, actually. I'm gonna cut off this nub. And that's basically it. This fucking plug-in. I'm gonna redo the knot too. And trim it some more probably. Also, this is the cell voice of Dragon Ball Z Abridged to me.
Your little games, don't like your tilted stage. The role you made me play of the fool. No, I don't like you. I don't like your perfect crime. How you laugh when you lie. You said the gun was mine. Isn't cool. No, I don't like you. But I got smaller, I got hotter in the nick of time. Baby, I love some from the bed, I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours isn't right on the line. I check it once, then I check it twice. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do, look what you just made me. The world moves on another day, and no drama. But not for me, all I think about is karma. And then the world moves on, but one thing's for sure. Maybe I got mine, but you all get yours. But I got smaller, I got hotter in the nick of time. Baby, I lose up from the bed, I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours isn't right on the line. I check it once, then I check it twice. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I be the actor starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I be the actor starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I be the actor starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me.
I think they are to place out again. Damn, where you at, Twitch? Where you at compared to me? Well, Twitch is behind. So we're just chilling here anyway. Chat was dead. Oh hey, what's the horror show?
I think I'm trapped.
I already love it.
I think it's over. Bad move.
This is Welcome to the Horror Show by I Agni H again.
Back against the grand
coworkers for fun. You know, I'm not sure I vibe with them too hard, but I'm just gonna send a nice meme for friendliness, I guess. Hey guys, check this out. Fucking me and my old job, Dyson Krupp, just called this German ingenuity of being a broke bro. Basically, I made a fucking heel out of fucking cords and using like electric cords and shit. This was like a fucking charger cord. Those were headphones. I'm just bored to send you guys that meme of fucking German ingenuity. Do broke stuff to fucking compensate for things like your heels. Like fucking use electric cords and stuff. Like cheap headphones that we had to work for $5. Like those Sentry earbuds where you get like 2 pairs of earbuds for $7. And they're like so shitty they break within an hour. So anyway, like we use them for they break. Use them for something else to get better earbuds like the Billboard or something that are also on sale for the same price.
Look around you now. Who's left standing? Just me and the chaos I'm demanding.
You guys think it's rude for my first meme at them? It's a foot meme? Probably is.
Every single one of you. I lose it all. I lose the grip. Watch the sanity finally slip. I'm cutting them down. I'm tearing them through. Coming for him and I'm coming for you. No place to live. No place to hide. Just a total chaotic suicide. Run if you can. Body or too slow.
Damn.
Welcome to the horror show.
Like your static electricity lessons or reacting to music. I can't decide. It's honestly reacting to the bass a bit, so maybe I'm just noticing bass on my heels now. Or something. I don't know. It was with the music at the same time. I felt an intense beat at that same moment. But like, am I just gonna deal with like static shocks as music goes on? I don't know. We'll see how I cope with this. I might have to like apologize if anyone like copies me and dies or something.
Don't pray, I don't kneel. The sky bends when I feel gold dust under my stride. World flips when I decide. No crown, I made my throne. Every rule I break, make my own. Legends whisper, I stay mute. Power speaks, 'cause absolute. You chase light, I'm not chosen, I just rose. Every end is what I roll. My calm's a storm you can't detect. Perfection built from what I am. I'm divine.
I just remember we could go outside and stream on my phone, but then we don't have music on my phone, I think. I don't know. I mean, I suppose we could try streaming. You know what? Let's do a practice test real quick. I'm gonna pause the stream. Just gonna determine if we practicing inside with music or if we fucking go outside. I wanna see if we can stream music and fucking play. I do a live stream on my phone at the same time. If we can't, we are immediately gonna probably keep hanging out in here because I wanna listen to music and do swordplay still. Be right back.